Welcome you all for this video lecture of Professional English 2. The subject code is HS3251. I am Yoga Lakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Kanyakumari. Today we are going to see about conjunctions and use of prepositions from Unit 4. Conjunctions. It is used to join two words or two sentences. For example, he is poor but he is generous. Look at the example here. He is poor and he is generous, or two sentences. We connect the two sentences by using conjunction called but. Conjunction can be classified into three categories. They are 1. Subordinating conjunction, 2. Correlative conjunction, 3. Coordinating conjunction. There are three types of conjunction. Here is an example for each conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. Example: for, and, neither, but, or, yes, so. Subordinating conjunction. After, although, unless, because, in order, since, if, that. Correlative conjunctions. Example: not only but also, neither nor, though, yet. Exercise. I visit the Taj Mahal dash I go to Delhi. Here the options are given in the bracket. So we have to write the proper or appropriate answer for the particular question. So for first question, I visit the Taj Mahal whenever I go to Delhi. Here whenever is the answer for the first question. This is the place where we stayed last time we visited. If you win first place, you will receive a prize. You won't pass the test unless you study. I couldn't get a seat, though I came early. Not only is dark chocolate delicious, but it can be healthy. I'm feeling whether happy or sad, I try to keep a positive attitude. The next topic is preposition. Preposition is a word placed before noun or pronoun to show its relation to some other word in a sentence. For example, Lata is sitting under a tree. The book is on the table. Look at the sentence. Under and on are called preposition. This slide explains various prepositions and its usage with examples. First one is on. Here are some usages for this particular preposition. We can use on before the days of the week. For example, on Monday, calendar dates, on 17th, or special days. For example, on my birthday, on my wedding anniversary. Next is in. We can use in before months, seasons. For example, in January, in winter. Next, we can use in before year or before decade, in 2012, in the 1980s. Next, we can use in before the period of the day, in the morning or in the afternoon, in the evening. Next usage for inners, after a certain period, in 2 hours. Next is at. We can use at before night or before weekend or before a precious time. For example, at night, at weekends, the staff meeting is at 9:30. When you want to refer a particular time, we can use the preposition called at. From to, marking a period of time or telling the time. For example, from Monday to Wednesday or 20 minutes to 5. Next, past, telling the time 8:30. Till, until. We can use till, until when you want to mark a period of time or marking how long. For example, from Monday till Wednesday. We are working on this till Zoom. By, at the latest, I will finish it by Monday. Up to this point, by December. Since, from then to now, I have been working here since 2004. For, over this period of time, The project was for 4 years. Ago, at this post point. It started 3 years ago. Before, earlier than this point. Before, prior to this policy, no such mechanisms existed. Next, for. We can use for before duration of time. For example, we walk for an hour every day. Distance, I walked for 3 kilometers. Purpose, Nega bought a book for me. From, place of origin, cause, source. For example, she comes from Patna. He is suffering from fever. I have heard about the accident from my friend. Next is since. We can use since from a time in the past until now. I have been living in Kolkata since last 3 years. Between, used when referring to 2 persons or things. The old man distributed his money between his 2 sons. Among, within a group of more than 2 persons or things. The money was shared among the 5 friends. Behind, at the back of. The cat ran away and hid behind the bushes. Over, above, higher than covering. The picture is hanging over the bookshelf. Please spread the blanket over the bed. Under, beneath, the rat is hiding under the cupboard. With, we can use with for accompanying, having, containing, manner, by means of. For example, she lives with her grandmother. I have filled the bag with clothes. He lifted the bag with difficulty. She pasted the pictures with glue. About, on the subject matter of approximately. This is a story about 3 friends. He is about 10-year old. Exercise 1. Every day Mrs. Sujata goes to the market at 7 a.m. Why we are using at here is, when you want to refer a particular time or a particular place, we can use the preposition called at. So, the first answer is at. Mr. Kingston has been driving for 5 hours. The second answer is for, because when you want to give a particular period of time, we can use the preposition for. Please wait for me until I come back from school. The teacher says you have to hand in your homework on Tuesday. Before that day, we can use the preposition on. The old man sat under the tree. Here is an answers for the previous questions. At, for, till, on, under. I hope something you have understood from the topic conjunctions and uses of preposition. Thank you for watching.